Hot Tanjiro, everyone! Hinokami Tanjiro is the latest character to have been announced for Demon Slayer, and as usual, we're gonna react to the trailer, we're gonna break it down, we're gonna check out all of his moves. So far, still falls within my prediction, so that's going really great. The character was definitely expected, but I can't wait to see what he plays like. Show me the power of your father, Tanjiro. I like that sword effect. It's like the sword itself is hot, even without the fire coming out. I think that was a parry. I think we just saw a parry. Hang on, we need to pause. First, we need to pause for the obligatory copyright dodge. Second, I believe that was a parry, and I don't think we've seen that yet. Maybe there was a trailer before. One of the first ones. I don't know if it was Zenitsu, Inosuke, maybe even the original Tanjiro. My editor will find it. It had a parry in there, but I think this is the clearest we've ever seen a parry, and that is very important because that is a universal defensive mechanic. Everyone will have one. So you know what? Let's rewind to that moment and play the trailer until the end. Yeah, that is definitely a parry. We'll talk more about that mechanic in the breakdown for sure. There's the fire effects, the awakened combo, a charged attack, I believe. Gosh, this man is flipping. That's beautiful. There's the ultimate. Interesting. Interesting. They mixed both of his ultimates. Well, obviously he only has the one ultimate. But basically, so far he's used this move against Rui, and he's used this move in the movie. Those are the only two times that so far he's used the Hinokami Kagura style. And they've mixed those two moments into his ultimate. That's very smart. There's a lot to unpack here. This trailer seems very complete. So let's break it down, and this breakdown is brought to you by Surfshark. There are a lot of safety and privacy benefits to using a VPN. In addition to that, you can do things such as browse whatever website you want as if you were in another country. Fun fact, I actually use Surfshark to pull these Demon Slayer trailers since the entire Aniplex channel has become locked outside of Japan. But with Surfshark, I just changed my location and bam, here are all the trailers again. The same principle applies to other YouTube channels, Netflix or Crunchyroll. Country borders become meaningless on the internet once you have a VPN. But here's why Surfshark is my personal favorite. First of all, it's crazy affordable. If you follow the link down below, you'll get an 83% discount plus 3 months for free when you sign up for a 2-year plan. That's less than $3 a month, and you don't have to worry about a VPN for the next 2 years. Second, it works on unlimited devices. With a single login, I can have it active on both of my desktops, my phone, my tablet, my girlfriend's phone, my parents' computer, and I never have to worry about logging off a device, so I can log in with another. And third, this is my normal internet speed, and this is my speed with Surfshark VPN. And as you can see, it doesn't make it any slower. The list of Surfshark features goes on, so really, just stop stalling and get Surfshark. Go to surfshark.deal/Globku for an 83% discount plus 3 months for free when you sign up for a 2-year plan. And if all of that wasn't enough, if you're not happy with the service, they also offer a 30-day money-back guarantee, so there's no risk to even try it out for yourself. Thank you, Surfshark, for sponsoring this video. Let's get down to business. The trailer starts with a simple attack combo, just like many of the previous trailers. The following shot has his down combo, I believe, which does end with a knockdown, and then a quick cut to his up combo that ends with a pop-up that you can follow with a dash if you so desire. Ladies and gentlemen, Hinokami Tanjiro also has a dash. And then we have the moment where we pause, where we have a parry, and it looks like this parry has a follow-up animation, but then again, it might just cut into this follow-up animation, and this could actually be his grab. We don't know. We just haven't seen a parry fully play out in, uncut gameplay. So it's hard to tell how these defensive mechanics will work. The only reason we know that parries are in the game is because of a screenshot that tells us how the game is played. And in that screen, you can find a few defensive options. You can find the parry, you can find push block, and we haven't seen any of those in action yet. I'm actually very curious to know how those will work, but until someone releases another full gameplay demo, I doubt we'll be able to see it. On top of it, it's defensive mechanics, which means you really gotta search for it. It means you can't just go into a game and mash the attack button and you'll find it. Someone has to actively search for that stuff in order to show it off. So it's very possible that we won't even know what it is until we get our hands on it. The following shot has one of his special moves and it looks amazing. It's a flurry of attacks. I'm counting 5 attacks in total. It looks stylish. I love the flame animations, but this is actually a very bad special. Of course, I'm just guessing because we haven't played the game yet, but from what I can tell in this game, long special attacks like this can actually be very dangerous to use. The closest example I can think of is Nezuko. She has a special where she does a bunch of slashes in a row, and what makes it so dangerous is if the opponent has an assist available, they can use that assist to escape your combo, and there's no way for you to leave this special animation, which means you are very punishable if you use this at the wrong time. I think it looks great. I think it looks very stylish. It's just very dangerous to use. You have to keep in mind where the assist gauge is on your opponent. Otherwise, this could actually lead to you taking a lot of damage. The next shot has another Tanjiro special where he completely vanishes from the ground and shows up in the air, actually dodging Rengoku's sweep, and then hits him with this big fire circle. Then we have his air attack, which is a simple dive, like many other characters have. This right here might be his charged attack. If you hold down the attack button, every character will have a stronger attack. And as you can see, this one makes his guard red, which means it's about to break. Then we have his awaken combo. You can tell it's awakened because of all the fire effects, and because at the very end, it triggers a cinematic attack. Once again, looking very stylish. And then we have the last shot before the super, where Tanjiro does 3 attacks and cancels into a special, or maybe that's the ultimate activation because it immediately cuts into his ultimate, into his super. It starts as the move that he uses against Rui as he's running and slashing through his spider webs, and then the end is straight out of the movie. That's how the fight against one of the demons ends. I'm gonna start spoiling the movie starting next week, by the way. If you haven't watched it yet, you have 1 week to do it. I'm gonna stop walking around it like this. It's been long enough. This Tanjiro looks fairly straightforward. It doesn't look like he's gonna be a technical character. He doesn't have any big gimmicks to him. It's, you know, slash and make fire happen. In this version of Tanjiro, as well as Rengoku last week, I haven't noticed any burning effect. So it's not like you're burning your opponent. It's not like they're taking damage over time. Nothing like the Shinobu poison. The fire seems to be mostly aesthetic, and it's there to, you know, enhance your attacks. It looks cool, but it doesn't seem to have a unique effect on the opponent, which means the character is straightforward. His specials are big slashes. I do like the special where he jumps up in the air and that potentially dodges attacks from the ground. I think that has some cool uses. The big attack animation, though, that is going to be dangerous to use, as I mentioned. It's something that players are going to have to get used to, and a lot of beginners are going to suffer from it because they just want to do the cool move that looks cool, and if you have an assist, you just escape out of that and you're punished. They threw us a curveball with this one, didn't they? I did say last week that I thought the next character to be announced would be a demon because there's no way they could top the hype of Rengoku. Turns out I was sleeping on this guy. But I mean, where do they go from here? They can't keep announcing Demon Slayers. This is peak Demon Slayer hype. We can't go any further. We need to start with the demons. So, which character do you think will be announced next week? If there is a character next week, let's just ask, what's the next character? Which one is the next character to be announced? Let me know in the comments down below. And don't forget to check out today's sponsor. Go to surfshark.deal/Globku to get an 83% discount plus 3 months for free when you sign up for a 2-year plan. And as always, thank you very much for watching. My name is Globku, and I'll see you next time. Bye!